have good situations going on, opening up their hearts to these children that are displaced in the mind.
I hear you on that, and I agree with you.
Ears to see a better journey in life.
But that's tricky as well, because I did some of that when I was in Florida, and what happened was that the girls I was mentoring, um, and who were having a hard, rough go of it. The moms were in jail or whatever it was temporarily. Not that they were losing their family, but I could see very much this sense of almost the haves and have-nots, and especially with someone like myself, and I have a lot of notoriety in Florida in particular, and I'm famous there. So to them, they just wanted to know, how do I get to be famous? How do I get to be you? How do I get to go to the Grammys? How do I get to go to, how do I get to go buy clothes that are designer clothes? And I thought, this isn't what I came into this picture for with these young girls.
There's an answer to that question. Stay in school, study hard.
Oh, of course I gave them that answer. And I was a professor of English for 7 years. I gave them that answer, but they don't want to hear it, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, well, I mean, that's
it was
how you got to where you are.
Believe me, I've told more kids than I can even think of all the years that I've been doing this. And I've spoken at schools, I've spoken at elementary schools, high schools, colleges, universities. I've done all of that and more. And anytime I meet a kid who says that to me about fame, I always say the same thing, which is fame is an empty bag of shells. And they wanted, when I was an author, before I started being a television host, and they wanted to be an author, and they wanted to be a writer, and they thought that that was the answer, that they were going to write something, and it was going to win an Oscar, and it was going to be a movie. And I said, learn to write, because it's going to take you through a career that's going to enable you to communicate effectively on paper, and that's going to be able to sustain you for the rest of your life. Don't think about writing as a means to Hollywood, because you need it in your real life. I've told this to kids all my life, and some of them get it, but the ones who are the most in need of hearing that message don't want to hear it. They don't want to do that work.
Would you say it's